Don't really have anything planned really. Just working. Gotta make sure my levels are all good and stuff. I just realized that I can't chat with people when I stream this way. I had a few items that I was working on today. I just did a deployment like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. I was having issues with cores. I can find that request here. Oh, well, now it works. I guess my last deploy fixed it. So now I get to figure out why this is failing now. So if I'm not mistaken, there is some environment variables that may be set that I don't have. Where's my terminal? All right. So these are the environment variables that are in question right now, but they all actually it's set for all three. So then, yeah, my hunch is off. I was thinking that maybe it was the case that these were only set for production and not these other two environments, but they are set. All right. I am not that familiar with Sentry. I just started working with it a week ago. Oh, and I think I'm still on a trial too. Let's see if I... I've already done a performance alert. So let's see if there's anything that, I don't know, where it's like certain URLs. So I'm pretty sure it's this app here, or I don't know if it's an app, I'm calling an app. So this right here, this allow domains should allow everything through. So I'm not really sure why I'm getting this error. I wonder if this is just a Firefox thing, because I know sometimes I get these issues in Firefox that I never get in Chrome. All right, so far so good. I don't see any issues, but let's look. Okay, all right. Well, that's not really a problem. Although I do need to include my logo soon. Okay, alright, it's just Firefox. I thought I turned off Ghostery. Alright, let's see if it'll work now. Oh. Alright, so for those of you who are doing the web development, make sure your plugins aren't the reason why your stuff isn't working. As is the case for me.
In the no way either. I just know my own.
I don't know why Twitch makes it so hard to get to your stream manager. Like, it takes me forever every single time. Twitch makes it so hard to get to your stream manager. All right, cool. I'm looking off at my iPad right now. I'm trying to find my stream on YouTube because I thought I was live, but maybe I'm not. Oh, it looks like I am live. Okay. It looks like I broke these buttons. I need to fix that. Oh wait a minute. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, it looks like I must have done something just recently, but that's fine. This is all deployed. Things seem to be working, so my last push fixed it. So it's a regular expression issue. The problem was I thought it was a dot, but then upon closer inspection of this URL, I noticed that it was a dash. So then, as a result, we just want to do a dash like that. Oh. Maybe should go back and reinsert that value in Sentry. Projects. So I was working on updates to my data model last night, and yeah, it's going. There's a lot more to do. I still haven't added my stripe tables and any of the configuration tables, so I need to kind of model that out-ish. You know what? I think I'm gonna just put it in a setting table. So the idea that I have is, well, first let me back up. One of the things that I'm doing is providing screens, and I need to be able to enable my customers to kind of control aspects of the screen. Stuff like how long does the candidate have? Right now I default to 20 minutes. I do want to offer some flexibility there. Obviously, it can't be too flexible because the applications do go to my server, and I'm not going to just, allow unauthenticated requests to that server. So there is a limit, but at the same time, I want to let customers play within that limit. The other bit is around just it's around like screen settings. So maybe you want, as a company, to prevent a candidate from applying to your company more than 3 times within a certain time period, right? I need to be able to, well, not I, the company or the recruiter, whoever, they'll need to be able to control that. So I had to support that. At the moment, some of these values are kind of hard-coded, I know, but such is life. Although, to be fair, the values that are hard-coded aren't many. It's a few, right? Like here's one, and all of these things will be in this table, right? So I can have a simple place to go and get all of the settings for an organization. And that's really what this is. This company is really an organization. And I'm also thinking of creating a profile table to have all of the information for the user, but I may just put it inside of here as a JSONB. There is some reason why I may do it as a profile though, and the reason being is that the user table is going to be special in that I may not include it as part of the true data, like in part of the data model for Prisma. I may kind of have it as its own little shadow table that I access directly. Reason being is that these users will be created as a result of something happening on Auth0. So there are some webhooks that also need to be implemented. Let's log in right quick. All right, I'm gonna have to move this off to the side because I'm not sure what's private. I was trying to think of like what's private, but I don't know. Okay, so I can share this part because there's nothing here. Ah. Still trying to, I can't find like the settings for what I'm looking for. I don't know why every time I use this Auth0 thing, I can't find the thing that I need. Man, I don't know, something new. So if I have some way to make an HTTP request, I'm assuming, because I don't really know how this thing works, but if they give me some way to make an HTTP request, I can call to my server, my API, and send the payload that I want. If I can't just use a webhook, which is what I thought I could do. Oh, it's an extension. Ah, okay, they're discontinuing it, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so it looks like I need to do this on the dashboard or something, maybe. It's part of pipelines. Or not? I thought it's, okay, off pipeline hooks. Okay. Doesn't really give me any hints on it. It's like, okay, just name like how this is being used or anything, but sure. All right, so I'm gonna have to, okay, my gosh, I'm gonna have to do stuff. Okay, cool. So it's gonna give me all the stuff that I need. And okay, so I'm getting user and context and some other crap. So what I think I'm gonna need to do is create some endpoint behind my app. I'll just call it /app. And it's gonna be for auth0 to do stuff. So I'll put it behind my auth0, or let me see what I'm doing with my other. Okay. Wait, do I really not have a? Yeah, so what I wanted to look at is my routes. And okay, so I'm gonna do the same kind of deal here where I put it through auth0 just as a control mechanism. And I want to follow the same pattern that I'm doing for lever, the lever router here. It's a webhook, okay. And then, yeah, it's whatever I want from here. Where's my, okay. Function user CB. Okay, what do I have access to though? Web task. Okay. So right now it's not really obvious to me if I can make an HTTP request. I imagine I can, but it's not obvious. Yeah, they show me to learn more about options, but not the thing that I'm trying to do. NPM modules. Oh, dude, this is cool. So, all right, so it looks like I can just put in the module that I want. So I'm gonna grab Axios. Wait, what? I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to get. My God, man, this 0.27? Wow, okay. Thought that they would have been at a version 1 release. It's been so long. So I'll just grab Axios. I suppose I can do that. Is this JavaScript or can I do import? Is it Axios? I wonder if that's valid. Actually, I'll just look at the docs. Oh, I should use, okay, it is a default though, so that should work, but I'm going to use this one. So I'm not gonna get any form of help here, I guess. So what I want to do is a post, and this will be to the API. And there will be some data that I want to include, And I may also need to include like some type of header or like something so I can validate this. Well, yeah. Oh, I don't like this. Headers. This be an object, and I need something for secret. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to need some type of secret eventually. And it looks like I need to do semicolons here. Okay, so I'm going to make a post to my API, which I only want to do this to my staging. So we'll start with the staging API first, which is here. Is it Postapply? Yeah. And yeah. And I'll interpolate it here, just so that it's, I guess, obvious to me in the future. Never mind. I'm not going to interpolate it. What I'm going to do is just go to the actual URL. So I think I said it was going to be auth0/webhook. Right? I forgot what I said. Yeah, webhook. Okay, so what is the data that I need? Obviously, I want the user, and that's going to be an object. So I'll just pass the user as is. The user ID should be a part of the ID. It's weird. I'm not sure why these are being pulled out like this. Do I explicitly need to pull this out, or is it just being helpful and showing me what's part of this object? That may be what it's doing. I'll do that so that it's clear to me that this is part of this object. It looks like these down here are as well. Okay, all right, yeah, all right, I think that's what's happening. Auth0 connection and other context info, language of the client agent, information. I don't know if I care. Yeah, I don't care about any other context stuff. So what I'm going to do is just throw the user and send that off to the server. And I'll say super secret for now. Oh, I should probably look at my logs, see if anything comes up. What's happening? Oh, okay, so maybe I can run it now. Simulate. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. I understand. I'm just dumb. Why is this upset? Axios is not present at WT node dependencies. I don't even know what that means. I'm just gonna run it and see what happens. Status code 200, headers. Oh, okay, so, all right, sure. The request went out. I don't see the request, but it went out, I guess. Dev API, Postapply API, auth0 webhook. I would have expected to get that even if the route doesn't exist. I should get all incoming requests. At least that's what I thought was happening. Yeah, this doesn't seem any record of that. Let me try that again. Alright, I don't see the request that it claims it's making. Wait, what? Wait, why is this upset? Why is it not letting me do the thing? The connection name must be unique to the source. I do not understand. Okay, this isn't great. I'll just use this, see what happens. Oh wait, do I need to save it first and then run it? Okay, so I'm getting a post. And I'm getting a 404 not found. So let's see if I even get the log on my server. We'll delete that. Alright, so I'm definitely getting the log here. So I should have got a 404 logged in Logtail, but I didn't. Oh my gosh, it was right here the whole time. Put that here. Yeah, this is like everything today. What time? What day? What's today? It's the 21st. 5:21. 12:45. Yeah, this is right because of the time zone. Oops, didn't want to do that. Man, I don't know. I was expecting to see a 404 here, but I don't see that. I was also expecting to see it here. I'm not seeing it here either. I wonder if I typed in the right URL. Maybe I fat fingered the URL. Okay, I'll try it again. So this is my local machine, and this is going to be the staging server. So that should be https dev api dot postapply.io /auth0/webhook. So I'm gonna send this off to staging now. Save it. Wow, that takes so long to save. Let's try that again. Did I get a request? I may swallow this error when I'm on production. That may be what's happening. Because I am doing some trickery. Because right now I'm serving the app in the same server that I'm serving the candidate stuff, and this is like random strangers making requests to this API, and that's intentional. So I did some trickery to try to protect myself as best as possible. But honestly, I'll probably pull these things out soon. All right, so I have a hunch that it's because I haven't created the controller yet, so I'll go ahead and do that. At the moment, here's why this is high priority for me. I currently had to create and onboard every new user manually by hand, and it's kind of a hack because it has to go through my developer infrastructure before I can even get it to the production one. It's a mess, so I'm gonna try to address that. So I think the first step that I can do is add a route. So I'm just gonna close all this other crap. And I'm gonna go to the router here. Just add a new route. And I said that I wanted it to be auth0. Yeah, just auth0. And then I'll kind of just push this off to a separate auth0 router. Auth0 router. Of course that doesn't exist, so we'll make it exist. And I'm going to throw that in a file called auth0. Maybe. I think I can do that. Yeah, I can do that file name. So let's create a file called auth0.ts. And I'm just gonna basically copy this. It's almost the same. So it's gonna be /webhook, and I don't have another one right now, so I'll just delete this other one. Interesting. Oddly, ESLint isn't telling me, it's not complaining that I'm not using variables. I think there must be an error. There's something happening right now. I just realized something's going on. Is it prettier that's messed up? Nope. ESLint seems to be working fine. Man, what? Alright, whatever. I won't worry about it right now. Okay, so we'll just keep it as webhook for now. Actually, no, I won't. I won't keep it as that now. I won't keep it as that for now. We'll say create user. Yeah. Create user. I think that's the one that I was working on. Create. Yeah. Create user. Okay, so this I have a function that can create a middleware. It's fairly simple. It's literally I'm just currying essentially, but But yeah, you can give me a handler as well as the response type. I default to JSON. There's a reason why I had to have this. And then I'll just return a new function in the shape of a middleware. And it plucks out all the things that I care about and discards everything else that I don't care about. One thing that I'm not doing, and I'm realizing this now, is I should probably log these, log the actual request. Or at least the headers, or I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, so let's go on to my controllers here. And I'm going to create a new directory for my create user thing. So we'll do auth 0, and then this is going to be create user webhook. I guess that's a fine name. I don't know. So we'll do that, and what I want to do is go to this controllers, and I want to update this type. So we're going to do auth 0 create user webhook, or user created webhook. And this will tell me that I need to create a user on my end as well, and then do that mapping. So I'm going to call this build auth 0. I'll just copy this. And I already know that it's going to, well, I think I have a workflow for creating a user already. Oh man, did I delete it? New user, yeah. So, yeah, this is literally all I got to do, other than building this function here. So this is upset because this doesn't exist. So I'm going to make it exist. Build, so we'll look for that one. So these are all of my controller things. So I'm going to just put another one down here. And I'm going to call the function that. It doesn't exist, but it's okay. I'm going to throw it in controllers because that's where they all go. And this is going to be an auth 0 / create user webhook, whatever that is. It's going to be that. So then if I go back to this file, and I'll just export a function named that, things should be happier here, maybe. No, I'm pretty sure it's there. Create user webhook handler. Okay. Why isn't this happy? From auth 0 create user webhook handler instead. Did I misspell it? Oh, okay, all right, yeah, I forgot. For these, I gotta, here, we'll do this as a constant. And I gotta export it as a default. That's the pattern that I have for all of these. So we'll just export default. Actually, I could keep this as a function. That's easier. So instead of just doing it, I'll just do export default function, like so. Maybe these shouldn't be defaults though, because it makes it harder to know what these are actually named and to get to it, right, from like somewhere else. But yeah, it's fine for now. So this is upset because currently it doesn't know what a workflow is. So I'm gonna just go and borrow some of this type signature stuff up here. Okay. So, wait, why is this upset? Oh, okay. And I don't know why it does that, but this should be coming from index. So it's upset now because TypeScript is telling me, oh, you need to return the actual value. And I have a function that can return that value for me. And it's called return build controller. Well, it's not called return build controller, but I'm going to return the result of building this controller. Why did that? I'm not sure why I did that. Controller index. Do I not have that? Okay, it looks like okay. I don't know why I tried to do that as the import. I don't like that. Sure. All right. And now it's just like, oh, you need to do the thing. So I'm gonna pass the workflow. This is the pattern that I've established. And then basically I give it an object full of this. It's a configuration object. So at the moment, no, most of this is okay. Let's see if my plugin works. No, it doesn't. What? No, don't do that. All right, let's try it again. All right, so it's not that. So, man, this has happened before where some random setting will cause Visual Studio to just stop working. So I'll just delete it manually, like a caveman. So the first thing I'm gonna do is an on map. And this is just like how you map the HTTP request to the workflow. It's gonna take a request. It's a callback, that's what I mean. So I don't think there's anything that I want from here. Okay, this is upset too, so I really don't want this. So what I'll do is say any and any. So this function, as I was saying, it takes a request. All I need to do is return another request. So I'll just return itself. It'll be an identity function, essentially. And then the next thing is this on workflow response. I think I have a default for this, so I don't think I had to do anything. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. That's the only one that I need, okay. So right now it's just gonna always return a success. And that's because this is a webhook. Like, even if it failed, I don't need to tell the webhook person. Also, it's not like they'll probably accept any follow-up requests anyways. Like follow-up data is what I mean, not requests, but follow-up data. Okay, so with this, oh, wait a minute. Wait, I have an error somewhere? Auth 0 router. Is that not the same thing? Auth 0 router. I see what I did, but like, I don't see what I did actually. That's a lie. And it's saying that build auth, whatever this is, isn't a module, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm sure, whatever. I guess the build was just behind, maybe. So I will rerun this request. And I should see a not 404 found this time, maybe, hopefully. We'll run it again. Did it even do anything? Ah, I am dumb. Why y'all ain't told me though? Why y'all ain't say I was doing the wrong one? Why is it highlighting this? This is not helpful. Like, highlighting very light gray text white does more harm than good because it lowers the contrast. So now I can barely read this. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it did come in. Why is it saying not found auth 0 webhook? Is auth 0 webhook not found? Auth 0. What did did I already make a mistake? Auth 0 webhook. Oh my gosh. I actually know what it is. Sometimes, oh wait, no. Yeah. I know what it is. I forgot to update this to create user. That's actually what this webhook is now. So I am going to interpolate this. I know I said I was going to do that earlier, but then I didn't do it. I'm going to do it this time. And this is going to go to, I've already forgotten, create user. All right, we'll save that off. All right, so here's the new one, webhook create user, and it's saying that even that's not found. That's, I feel a lie. I think that's a lie. Webhook, WPA or WEBH8, oh, okay. Oh my, wait. No, that's definitely the right, I think that's right. I'm gonna confirm by just searching for that. Yep, that's actually it. So if I search for auth 0, I'm pretty sure it's the same, but I'm doing this just to confirm that I'm not doing something silly. So I'm gonna look for auth 0, okay, it's there. So then, what? Webhook create user, 404, that shouldn't be a 404. Unless I forgot to put it into Postapply. No, I didn't, okay. Oh, no, I did. I must have forgot to put it in the Postapply somewhere. So how the controller? Well, no, it's actually working. The fact that it's working tells me that this should be working. Let's just try to make a request. Yeah, wait, why is this giving me a group? All right, so we're gonna do a post, right? Is it a post? I think it's a post. And this is gonna be my local host on 3000. And I'm looking for auth0 slash webhook. The webhook? Yeah, create user. I wonder if it's at 0. Is it upset at 0? Or what if I just do webhook? I probably should save that. Did it rebuild or not? Okay, yeah, it did rebuild. Okay, it's just faster than it used to be. All right, still nothing. Oh my gosh, I see what the problem is. That. Wow. Okay. So then this should be create user again. So create user now should not, yeah, all right, cool, we get a 200, which is what I expect. Can I read properties of undefined lanes? What am I doing? Why am I trying to do that? Can I read properties of undefined reading length? Why am I trying to do that? Yeah, it's definitely not happening here. Lever application, webhook. Oh my gosh, okay. That's the wrong thing, no wonder. There we are. All right, so now it's gonna get routed to the right controller. Which is here. And maybe I should actually return something. I'm gonna return some data. Oops. Okay, so now when I run this, I should get back the response hello. And yeah, cool. So I get back the thing hello. So it's working. So according to here, I'm gonna get an object that looks something like this right here. So I'm gonna just copy that for now. All right, let's create a type for this interface. This is gonna be an auth0 user. And it's not gonna actually live here, I'm just typing it here. And I'm gonna have an ID, which I imagine is oh, it's telling me it's a string, perfect. I'm gonna have a tenant, which is a string, a username, yeah, username, which is also a string, an email verified, a phone number, a phone number verified. Okay, I'll just copy that. There's too many characters. User meta is an object. Sure. User meta and app meta. Oh, okay, there are two. Okay, so because I don't know what these look like, I'm gonna just make it a record of string to any. Well, what was that? What the fuck? String to any. And we'll just copy that. App metadata. Cool. So now we have this typed in TypeScript land, so I can get rid of that. So in reality, I'm not going to get a workflow of any to any. I'm going to get a workflow of auth0 to we'll figure it out. So this is upset because it's like, oh, you're returning something. We didn't expect this. So I got to like fix that. Also, do I have a workflow already? No, I don't have a workflow already. This should be the user request or the new user workflow request. That thing. And then there's a new user result as well. Now this is upset because it's not the correct type, so I'm gonna make it the correct type. So this request is going to be typed as whatever this is, this auth0 user. And I can just do that to say that it's that type. And then I'm going to create my request, my workflow request, I suppose. So we'll say workflow request. And this is going to be typed as a new user request. And what I want to return is that workflow request. All right, so I don't know what I need yet, so we'll figure it out. So I need the auth sub, okay. Wait, do I need that? Oh no, I don't need that actually. What in fact I want to do is just give it this auth0 user. So in fact, I do want to return the request. And I'm just going to return it here. So to fix this, I am going to, man, this is going to maybe screw up some stuff. So I'm going to take these things here. The email, all like these things. So I'm gonna take the ID. I don't know what the tenant is. I don't think I care. I'm gonna just remove it. Username, I don't care if things are verified right now. Actually, I do, maybe. I do. Email verified, I think that'll be a Boolean actually. That makes more sense. Oops. All right. Don't care about the phone number actually, so I'm gonna just get rid of it. And yeah, I'll call this meta. It'll be record of string any. I don't know what it is, so I'll just kind of like pass this on down for now. First name. I'm pretty sure that's going to come out of this meta right here. this is wrong. Oh, okay, all right. This isn't actually finished. I see why it's wrong. Okay, so what I really want to do is I say if there is an account, then like I want to return and just say that like user already has an account. I actually want to know which user. I'm starting to find that like not saying this kind of stuff makes it hard for me. So I'm going to use the ID, and this ID is fine. It's not really, it's a safe ID, and this is coming from the request. All right, so if there's an account, I want to throw in there, like something's up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the email. Well, the email exists. Auth doesn't exist. But that's okay, because that's just ID. Why is this account coming up as null? Oh, okay, so if account is equal to, or is not equal to null, how about that? Wait, what? I am confused now. How can account be null? Oh, I see. Okay, I see what's happening. It's because this isn't actually, okay, all of this stuff down here is irrelevant. This required scopes, yeah, I think I'm gonna axe some of this stuff for now. So for now, I'm just going to return the ID. And this is upset, so we'll just make it not upset anymore. Required scopes, sure. The only thing I need to pull out is the ID and the email for now. So I'll return an email as well. Now this is upset because I'm not using it. I'm gonna kick that can. Okay, so all this other stuff down here is mostly trash. Of course, this I do actually want to do the save result, like to save users. That part is relevant. Also, creating my user element or entity, that's also needed. These things right here are just BS for now. So we'll go ahead and save that. And I do need to map this to the new request. So workflow request. There's another way you could do this as well. Like if you don't like doing it this way, sometimes it's annoying. But first, let me get the things that I need. So I need the email, request. I need this one. Can I not just spread out the request? I feel like I can just spread out the request. Nah, because I have other things, okay. User meta is the one that's meta that I'm calling meta. The username, request that username. Cool. How is this not working? That should work. Maybe I should just look at another one. All right, I'll follow the pattern. I'll just do the things that I do everywhere else. So I'm going to pull out the ID, the email, whether or not the email was verified, the user data, and the username. And that's apparently in the request, but I gotta cast it as an All0 user. And the other way I was talking about, this is how you would do it here, where I can say return this stuff as that thing. And I no longer need this request dot stuff, so I can just get rid of all of that. So now I just gotta figure out, like, why is this upset at me? I forgot. I forgot the body. My gosh, I feel dumb. Alright. So it should rebuild now and not fail. Or maybe I should just do it manually. Oh, nope, it's not happy. User resolver. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I'm gonna just say true, because this is all gonna go away. I just need to make this look okay. So right now, ID is just gonna be the sub. It's the same thing. Meta is just gonna be an empty object. Username is just gonna be this. I think I can first name. Oops. I'm doing it this way so like it'll actually build and not yell at me. The linter will fail my build. All right, there we are. So we have this, so let's make this request. I don't want to do that. Wait, why am I still getting back hello? Oh, I see why. It's because I am getting back hello. So what I would prefer to do is to take back the request or the response. So we'll just say test and oops. Just grab whatever's on the success. Okay, I can't do that actually. I do need to, yeah, I'm gonna just return back an empty object. I'm going to throw a breakpoint here. Actually, I'll just log the response. So we'll say create user. This is the create. Oops. Create user response. And we'll just do that. We'll just say that. So just throw the response in here. And this is upset because I need to put .info here. And this will cause the object to get written out. So we'll just say result. And this is going to be response dot just response. All right, message auth 0 create user info cool. Result true, result ID undefined, email undefined. That's because I didn't do it. I didn't define it. So now when I run this and I get to 200 OK, I should get back something. It worked, but it didn't give me. It didn't log this time. What? Try that again. Getting to 200. Interesting, it's not logging. Even though I know that it should be. Stop the server. Throw a breakpoint on here and let's try that again. Okay. It's all undefined. Okay. All right. Well. I thought it would run with like a for real user, but I guess not. I do want to see what's on the headers. I do want to see that. I want to make sure that my secret, it should be, to be honest, it should be getting there. Let me go to my headers. I think that's in my build controller function. Return HTTP success. Default headers and then headers. Oh, this isn't it. I think it's my make middleware function. Headers, yeah, here we are. Oh, okay. I'm not actually pulling out all the headers. Maybe I should do that. That's that. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. In the meantime, I can throw a breakpoint on like right here before the handler gets ran, and I can inspect the headers that way. So HTTP requests, headers, Okay, so I can't do it from here. I have to do it. I had to look at the request. Okay, so request.headers. I don't see it. Oh wait, that's not all of them. Okay. Secret. Okay, perfect. Super secret. All right, so I do have some way to like, perform some type of verification. So I will generate a secret, and each one of these requests will include that secret, so that I know that it's an authenticated thing. Because webhooks, they can come from anywhere. These are just random requests made to your server. What's going on with my stream? Is something going on? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. I think I'm having stream issues, plus I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. If this was your first time joining, I do this every so often. I try to stream at least twice a week. I've been streaming on Twitch. That's my home platform. So if you're watching on YouTube, that's probably why things are different for you. I don't even know what it looks like on YouTube, to be honest. I see only the Twitch. But in any case, I am gonna go.